Welcome back to Farm Sim here on Iowa Plains View, everybody. I hope you're doing well. I'm gonna get all this hooked up here. Let me go around to this side so I can see. Okay. Apparently none of this is working. Hello? Oh, I don't know. That was weird. Okay. Well, either way, we're over at the store picking up our silage compactor. We need to get the silage compacted. I didn't get to it. I promise. I wanted to, but I just didn't get to it. So we need to get the silage compacted. It's wintertime. Or getting there. It's the end of autumn. We're getting on into wintertime. So I guess it's the middle of autumn. But either way, you know what I mean. We're getting there. We don't have a whole lot going on. Compacting some silage may just be what we do today. Even though there's probably other stuff we can be doing. Minor stuff. I know we still have to do. We still have to do the called the lime on the other fields up here, and I think that's what we had John working on, right? Oh no, we were gonna plow this field up. That's what it was. Now I remember. Okay, well this is gonna have to wait. You're just gonna have to wait. We will come back for you. We were gonna plow this field up. My goodness, I forgot. This is what we was working on. Let's go plow this field up. This is gonna be fun. How's it been doing in live chat? Celtic Moon, Spiderette, Chicken Chow. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. If you're watching later on YouTube, remember you can come hang out with us on Twitch, or tune in on Tuesdays and Fridays for some multiplayer. Which I stream here on the YouTube channel or on Twitch, depending on which one you want to watch on. It's up to you. I stream on both on Tuesdays and Fridays. So come on, hang out with us. If not, just keep coming back and hanging out, watching the videos later. That's great too. I appreciate you. I appreciate that. What's up, Farmer Groot? How's it going, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Okay, let's tell it create field. And just drop it. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Just want to kind of get out and around a little bit. We want to leave enough room to get the stuff through here. This is kind of awkward because I want to leave enough room to get in there to the fuel pump. Yep, there we go. I think that'll do it right there. Let's see, let's take it. Let me back up a bit here. We're gonna take this on down to there. And that'll do that part. All right. I'm doing well. Yeah, doing well today. Yep, we left ourselves a little driveway around, which is what I wanted. That's all I wanted, just a little drive around there. We're not doing anything crazy with it. We just, need to be able to get to the fuel pump. That's the main thing. And then we'll just get all this plowed up here. And we'll have a whole field to work, which would be pretty nice, I think. Super nice. My wheel kept resetting itself a minute ago. It was really weird. I was driving and my tractor flipped over because my wheel reset and it just slung the wheel left and right. So I hope whatever was going on is fixed now. I think it might have just been a loose USB. Maybe it unplugged itself somehow. I don't know. I reached over and unplugged it, plugged it back in, and it hadn't done it since. So that's what we're going to go with, is it was a loose cable. Bye-bye original farmland. Yep. We're in the aftermarket stuff now completely, aren't we? Yeah, we're totally in the aftermarket stuff at this point. Yeah, this looks nothing like the original place at this point. Which is okay. I mean, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. I don't think there's anything wrong with that at all. Sometimes you got to rework it to fit your farm, If we could do this way, we're not just eating into the field that's already been plowed up. Too much, anyway. It actually worked out pretty well. Back up and get that little spot. Boom. Okay. All right, now we can get this last little square over here. And that will be it for the manure pit area. It's gone. There was more soybean up here. It might have been worth getting the harvester back out. I'm not gonna lie. There was a good bit more soybean than I thought there was left out here. Dang Jimmy. Well, we ain't got to worry about him anymore, do we? We fired him. I forgot about firing Jimmy. that's how out of touch I am with what's going on here. All the stuff with the multiplayer server last week kind of threw me off. Last 2 weeks, really. That is not the button I meant to push. Yeah, so I've forgotten where I'm at, but yeah, I think this winter's gonna be really nice. November, December, January, we're gonna be selling stuff, eggs, oats, and canola. I don't know exactly when those sell, like which month. I just know it's November, December, January. So starting after we sleep today, we'll hop up and we'll check out December and see what it looks like. I think that's it. I think that's all I'm doing over here. I mean, that looks pretty good. That came out really nicely. And as you can see, if we wanted to get in here to get fuel, let's hope we don't have any leaks in the fuel tank. Putting it that close to a field could be bad. Yeah, and then we can just have our road loop out right here. Boom. Yeah, that's gonna work. It's gonna work nicely. It's gonna work very nicely, I think. What's up, Split? How's it going, buddy? Starting on a new farmer, but upping the difficulty. So bad at building up your farm. It's tough. It really is. It's very tough. But I think that's part of the fun, though, is giving yourself that challenge, you know? Because without that challenge, what is the game, you know? Like, you gotta have that challenge. Do we have any more lime? I think that's seed and fertilizer in there. Herbicide. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to run to the store and get the rest of that, aren't we? Probably. Yeah, we've got 8,960, but all of our fields are limed except for this one, I think. We did do 13, didn't we? 650, 675, 7. I think we did. I'm pretty sure we did 13. Let's go take a peek. We'll run on up to the store, get those other 4 bags loaded in. And we'll see. Yeah, 13 is done. Yeah, all these are done. This is where we're at over here. Yeah, so let's just run on up to the store and get the rest of the lime and come back. What's up, Martin? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. It's going good, Split. That's good to hear. But yeah, I think part of the fun is giving yourself that really hard challenge and some goals and, you know, some of the things you got to work your way out of. I think that's the fun part of this. So, for me, anyway. It may not be the same for everybody, but for me, that's the fun part. Hey, what's up, Sandhill? How's it going? Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. But yeah, I mean, up until this series, I really hadn't given myself a really difficult challenge, right? No loans, none of that. So I like this style, honestly. I like this style of play. I think I'm going to continue this way for the foreseeable. Making it difficult on myself to get started, so. Doing good, just playing some ATS. I hear you, I hear you. Is the latest state out yet? Whatever it was. I admittedly haven't even looked. When OBS stopped capturing ATS for me, I stopped playing it. So.
You are watching a master at work.
Indeed, master at work. Thank you for the bits, much appreciated. Throw some plungers in chat. I don't know exactly who that was because it hadn't popped up for me yet for some reason. I don't know who sent it, but I appreciate it. Much appreciated. Kansas is out. Nebraska's next. Nice. Nice. Getting close to the midpoint. Getting close to the midpoint. Why is all that turned over right there? What has happened? Wasn't like that a minute ago, I don't think. I don't know what that's about. It's weird. Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the outhouse. Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the outhouse. Martin, gifting out community subs. Thank you, buddy. Much appreciated. Burnout and Shoozy, enjoy the emotes. Those some hearts in the chat for Martin for the gifted subs. Appreciate you. I was about to turn and go the other way. That's right here. Yeah, thank you, Martin. Much appreciated, buddy. Get some sub love in chat for Martin. Thank you, bud. $58 gifted subs in the channel. I was trying to fix something over here with my mouse. There we go. Got it. We're likely going to need a bunch more lime, but we're going to park this back over here for now. We've left it sitting out there for too long, so. Yeah, it's been sitting over there for way too long. Been playing multiplayer on Farm Sim with some friends. I've been doing a no mods challenge. I mean, I think that's fine. But keep in mind, though, there's a lot of mods out there that are realistic mods that aren't OP at all, that can, you know, just give you some variety, maybe not make it easier on you. So I would say like a no unrealistic mods challenge would probably be a lot of fun too. But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't limit yourself to no mods at all, because there's mods, lots of mods out there that are just variations of things that are 100% realistic. But and on hard mode, nice, heck yeah. Yeah, I think if I was shooting for like 300 cows for this instead of 1,000, I probably would have went with the TMR mixer and just put bales in it. Or sucked it up out of the holders or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, I would have went with one of the in-game mixers, but because we're doing such a large production, I went with the TMR mixing building, which apparently does exist. Maybe not the same one that I have, the same exact numbers on it, but apparently they exist. So, a production for TMR mixing. So, I mean, I try to keep all mine realistic just because it's way more fun that way for me right now. I may change that in the future. We may go with big OP, stupid, fast stuff again. But I do that on my multiplayer anyway. So we have stuff on there that's fairly unrealistic. So I get to have fun over there. Chickens. Oh, we need to check and see how much feed these guys have, don't we? They're good. Oh no, everybody's good. We fed them recently. We're good. We're good. Sold all of our land and equipment, working our way back to owning everything. Nice. Nice. So just working contracts. That's pretty awesome, actually. Yeah, it's a pretty great way to do it, honestly. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go up here. We're gonna switch to that. We're going to tell this to flip one time. We're going to tell it to auto whip. And then we'll get down here at the end of the field, tell it to center on us, hopefully. Right there. And then we're going to make this turn with this thing on, I think. That is not even close to the edge. That's not where I put that, but all right, that's fine. We'll let her ride. It looks like this got lime recently, but oh, I bet it did. I bet it did actually. It probably doesn't even need it. All right, we're gonna flip this way. I'm just gonna lock on right there and let her go. That should be pretty close to even with the end of the field down there. If not, we'll or with the edge of the field on this end. If not, we'll let it go. It's fine. The barn that has its own TMR mixer and feeds the robots by itself is pretty cool. Oh, that's pretty awesome. Yeah. Yeah, I imagine if not at least one barn out there somewhere does that already, that it's very close. It's coming in the future. There might be fully automated things already, you know? I'm just gonna go ahead and go with it here. I don't want to miss that much. So coming back will overlap slightly, but that'll be okay. I'd rather get the field instead of missing it, but yeah, you can see how much this is gonna take. This is gonna take a lot of lime. This is gonna take a lot of lime. We might actually be better off just going to the store and getting it. I don't know. Any decent mods released today? Oh, I have no idea. Yeah, I don't keep up with mods as they release on Mod Hub. Probably like I should, but yeah, I don't keep up with it at all really. I probably should keep up with them more often. But. You put some Coke with that lime? I mean, you could argue that it looks like it. What's up, J-Rock? How's it going, buddy? What's up, Jeremy? How's it going, buddy? Good to see you. The robotic feeders are a real thing already? That's what I figured. Yeah, again, I don't keep up with tech stuff very often, so... yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, if people... I mean, I know on a large scale, farms probably use them, but, like, mid-sized and small cow farms and stuff probably don't use them. They're probably too expensive. So are bed warmers for milk cows? Yeah, I knew that was a thing. But the automated robotic TMR mixer / robot feeder thing, I didn't know if it was real or not, but I assumed that it's somewhere somebody has a dairy farm or a cow farm that probably has an automatic feeder on it. For science, you know, basically for just figuring it out. That actually makes total sense that people would already be using it for real, and I figured if not, it was close. So, like, that only makes sense. That's the direction everything's headed. I mean, Interstellar, right? All the automated tractors and harvesters and such. I mean, that's where we're headed, and we're not as far away as people might think. In most of our lifetimes, we're going to see automated tractors at the very least, maybe automated harvesters. So, like, I mean, Case has already got an automated harvester. I mean, a tractor. So, it's not in use currently, as far as I know, on a scale of any type. It's just a prototype. But honestly, in our lifetime, most of us, we're going to see fully automated tractors. Sneeze came out of nowhere. Fully automated tractors and harvesters, probably. It just in my guess. Oh, for us, we got a little marble-sized hail and some strong wind for a few minutes. That was about it for us. We were really far south of it, though. It all went through North Mississippi and Tennessee. It seems like Tennessee got beat up pretty good, though. What's up, Bob? How's it going, buddy? What's up, Mark? You have big news. What is the big news? Uncle has bed warmers. It's just it's a heated floor. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I knew those were in use for sure. In colder places, you about have to have it. So, what's up, Junior? Yeah, it went north of us. I feel bad for lots of places though in Tennessee and northern Mississippi and Alabama, man, because North Carolina. It's yeah, it was a rough weekend, man. Lots of bad stuff. You know the good thing about doing this lime is we don't have to do this again for another 2 years. That's the good thing about doing this. Also, the area that we just plowed up, we won't have a test sample for, I don't think. We can look and see. Yeah, we don't have test samples for this. And I don't want to send them off because we're gonna need to save that testing again. So you're getting a PC next month. Nice. Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. That's always good. The gang's all here. Seems that way. It definitely seems that way. In the trees. I think I'm right here. Let's see. Oh yeah, we good. We good. And maybe we should have picked that up. That is quite a bit of straw there, isn't it? I forgot about that chunk at this end. Yeah, heck yeah, man. That's great news. Brendan, Georgia's got lots of rain. Yeah, that'll happen. It's good though because it was expected to be pretty nasty for basically everywhere that storm went through, but it looks like it went the typical northeast route. So it's kind of headed north, but it's headed more east this time than north. Tom said, "Welcome to PC Nation." Indeed. Indeed, sir. Indeed. Is this halfway? Are we actually going to be able to go?
That's a new follower.
This might be about halfway of the fields. We might be able to fill up one more time. Neems, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome. Yeah, we might have to fill up one more time, but I think one more time will do it. I don't think we were completely full when we started this. I think we just threw 4 more bags in there, probably slightly shy of full. So 4 should get it done. I hope, anyway. Hope 4 does it. I have to watch people play farm sims since mine doesn't like to work right again. It happens that way sometimes, doesn't it? It definitely happens that way. A 380 what, Mark? Oh, a 3080, okay. What kind of processors it got in it? Down to 17%. I should have clocked this and see how much we're actually using. Lime we're using down the field, down the stretch here. Some big long runs of this today, but it's gotta happen. A couple of weeks ago, you deleted all mods and started fresh. Now went to log in today and nothing is working on Alma. Crops don't grow, animals don't produce anything. Oh, that's weird. Hate technology. Yeah, sometimes Sometimes it can be complicated. I was streaming Sengoku Dynasty earlier over on my YouTube channel, and I started late. I got a very limited time slot during the day for my YouTube stream, and then in the afternoon for my Twitch streams. So I started late today. I only got to stream for like an hour over on YouTube because I'd load the game and then it would crash and tell me it was using too much GPU memory, and I was like, I mean, it's a 3080, right? I mean, it should be fine. I don't know how it's using that much. And it did it again, restarted Steam, and it did it again. So I restarted my computer, and then it worked fine. And I was like, oh, well, that's weird. I guess because I didn't restart after the last NVIDIA update, which I did a couple days ago. That's probably why. But yeah, technology sucks sometimes. What's up, Tiny? How's it going, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Going well on my end. Yeah, man. Doing good. There's lots and lots of mods on it. Well, that don't always make it good, though. I mean, it can be pretty and not be great. We went to Best Buy, picked the kid up a new laptop for schoolwork and stuff. And there was one that had like all the RGB stuff on it and all that kind of stuff. And I walked over and looked at it, and it had like a GTX 660 in it and a 13th gen i3. But it had all the RGB stuff. It was white. You know, it looked good. And they wanted $1,800 for that thing. $1,800. And I was like, dude, there's no way I would ever buy that, ever, for $1,000. Like, the kid's laptop we bought's got more processing in it than that thing had. I was like, that is crazy, but because they put all the cool stuff on it, all the cool looking stuff, you know. But no, I hope it's a good computer. Yeah, man. I hope it's a good PC for you, Mark. Seriously. Yeah, buddy, absolutely, man. Must be throwing in the towel on the game? Oh, no, I don't think so. Nah. If you're playing on, are you playing on Steam? Are you playing through Steam, or are you playing on consoles? You're gonna do gold mining. Nice. That sounds fun. Playing through Steam. Have you tried just verifying the integrity files or whatever? Go to I don't remember the steps, but somebody here might. Bob might remember the steps on how to verify files. That's my go-to, and you probably already have, but that's like the first thing I always ask. Verify the integrity of the files. Like if you right-click on it, go to Properties, and then scroll down and find Files or something, you'll see it somewhere. Now somebody will remember the steps for this, surely. I'm not calling any names or anything, but Bob will probably remember. But yeah, that's my first go-to, and then after that, I just start looking over mods that have updates or whatever. Stealing my lines. Let's go ahead and order them big bags. I should have ordered them before I left the house, but I think we're going to go ahead and do 8 more. That's 16,000 liters. That should leave us enough. And nothing worked? Sometimes it's just something with the map and a mod. You know, sometimes it's not the game itself. Sometimes it's a map causing issues. Sometimes it's the game itself causing issues with every mod, though. So oh, I have no idea, Neems. I don't use third-party sites anymore, just because it not only is it a risk because you might unzip something that's harmful to your computer or whatever. And I'm not saying that sites aren't trustworthy. There's lots of trustworthy sites out there. Lots of them. But I just don't want to take the risk anymore. But also, you know, if something's broken on them, you don't know when to get the updates for them. You don't know if they're ever going to update them or whatever. Like, when they do update them, you don't really get the notification, you know? So, like, I just get everything off ModHub now. By the time I was typing it, you were saying it. Yep. Stealing my lines. But yeah, I mean, just not because I don't feel like there aren't trustworthy sites. There are. I just don't want to risk it. You know what I mean? Like, there's no reason for me to risk my entire setup here, YouTube, Twitch, and my other YouTube channels and everything else. Like, because I wanted a mod that's just happens to be on a third-party website instead of ModHub. You know what I mean? It's nothing against anybody. You just like the unrealistic things because you play solo? Yeah, I mean, there's some unrealistic stuff on Steam. It's kind of limited. You know, like the Colossus Harvester pack, for instance. Super unrealistic, but a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Can we get one more bag in there? 16,000, right? That should be... I think we can get one more bag in there. Let's go ahead and fill it up. Send me another bag, Ray. That should be 18,000. And that should get us just about full. I think it's like 18.9 or something. That should get it done, though. Should be close enough to full anyway. Cram it in there, yes sir. It'll fit. Papa Smurfs has been known to have issues. Oh, okay. Well, see, there you go. Yeah, I don't know. Again, I don't get stuff off of, I don't get stuff off third-party sites, so. And again, nothing against mod makers that have third-party sites. Totally understand. Farm Sim needs mods. Without mods and modders, the game doesn't survive as long as it has and be as big as it is. So, I myself don't risk it. So, not telling anybody else not to. By all means, you see a mod you want, go grab it if you're comfortable. Wish the harvester would go 60 when harvesting. What is the Colossus? What does it do? How fast does it go? It's not 60, is it? It's 42?
That's a new follower.
Something like that. Blake, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. What mod website would I use? Sim Game Alliance. What's up, Blake? How's it going? The Sim Game Alliance, mainly because that's Dashnet's, him and some other creators. Theirs. That's specifically Farm Sim, I think. Spline Design Studios, which is J-Rock's. We got Dairyland off of his. So, but yeah, I mean, very few, if any. But I just stopped getting them all together. So. Oh, you mean RL? You wish it would go 60? You'd probably lose a little bit of, you know, consciousness, brain cells, crop. You know, you'd be beat to death in a harvester going 60. Could you imagine? They're just calling me out. Yeah, I'm trying to help you out, man. Yeah, it's a bit unrealistic. Yeah. J-Rock, type in, I don't know if you can actually post a link or not, but type in the name of your modding website. And just space, you know, spell out dot, you know, something, do it that way at least. What do we get to? Right there. Got it. And then type in Sim Game Alliance too, if you don't mind. Like, I'll probably get the link to Sim Game Alliance right here. You get bounced around enough in the fields. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. You end up with CTE or whatever it's called. Hang on a second. Let me see if I can find the Sim Game Alliance website here. Should have it. I thought I had it saved. I'm looking. I thought I had it saved somewhere. I mean, if you just Google search it, you'll come up. I don't have it on here for some reason. But yeah, if you just Google search it, it'll come up. Sim Game Alliance. Like Trello or something? I don't know. I just went to simgamealliance.com. I think I just Google searched it and found it. And mainly because of oh man, what's his name? Can't think of his name now. I'll think of it when I'm not thinking about it anymore. You don't use that harvester, and if you do, you only go up to realistic capacity. I mean, I like getting a little wild sometimes, you know. So having some OP stuff is for me not only a change, but it's a change for the streams and videos. But it's actually quite fun. it's pretty fun to do. But no, I totally understand what you're saying though. Makes sense. You want to keep the simulation part of it real. I got you. Totally understandable. Oh, that was the wrong button. I hit V instead of B. My bad. Let's try it again. There we go. Yeah, one more pass and then like an edge or something. It's gonna be pretty good, I think. It's gonna work out nicely. We can't change. Yeah, we can't change the width on the lime, sadly. It's okay, though. I mean, it could be J-Rock. I just remember it being simgamealliance.com or something. But maybe they switched over to that recently? I mean, I say recently, I mean within the last year. Hey, what's up, Big Dan? How's it going? Last time I was told to go there, SGA site, browser was hijacked and simply never worked. Simply never went back there again. Really? On the Sim Game Alliance? Man, if you go to Dashnet's channel here on Twitch, he's got a link for it below his stream. Like, I think that's where I got it. Oh, it was Impact. That's who it was. Impact, another streamer slash modder. I was on Impact stream and I just scrolled down and clicked the link. I think it was him or somebody else as part of that group, and that's how I got there. And I thought I bookmarked it so I'd have the exact link, but I don't see it. But yeah, man, like that was the only reputable site other than yours, J-Rock, of course, that for the longest I would go grab mods from, you know, like the big stone picker or whatever. That Impact made. It was 12 meter wide, held like 1.5 million liters of stone or something. Site provider uses now. Yeah, see, I didn't know that, man. I had no idea. But yeah, I mean, maybe something went down and somebody did take over their website or something. I have no idea, dude. Hence the reason I get mods off ModHub, because you never really know, you know. And you're downloading zipped files too, so you don't know what's in there once you unzip it. At least on ModHub, it goes through testing and stuff. So it goes through one layer of testing at the very least. They open it, make sure it works in the simplest form, and then they put it on ModHub. So at least whatever's on ModHub has been opened on somebody else's computer at some point. Like, even if the mod's bad or it doesn't work, at least it's not a virus. It's been checked. And I was watching one of Daggerwin's videos pretty recently, actually, in the last 3 months or so. And he said the same thing. He just stopped getting mods off anywhere but ModHub. So I don't blame you. I don't blame him. I don't blame anybody that does, you know. Again, no offense to the modders out there that are doing it the right way, but it's all the risk assessment here for content creators, especially, because I mean, you know, our whole life is built into this machine that we run every day. So, whether it be fun, part-time, full-time job, whatever it may be, I mean, it's, you know, it's a lot of risk. And we still got 60% left. Heck yeah. Well, you'd think they would be. You'd think that would be the case, but me and you both know that sometimes they're picky, sometimes they're not. Sometimes they're picky, sometimes they're not. It really just depends on what day it is, I think. Submitting one mod for the 4th time? Wow, dude. That's crazy. That's absolutely insane. Like, do they give you detailed things on why it got kicked back, or they just go, nope, and then you gotta kind of figure it out? I hope they give you some details on why they kicked it back, and you can fix it. Started over 4K chats in your room here. Wow, dude, that's cool. Yeah, I forgot Twitch Recap is out. If you want to go see who you've watched the most or whatever. And... oh, I tried to turn way sooner. I should just turned it off, I guess. Now I'm in the trees and can't see. I figured we had this left over. We're going to go ahead and hit this edge right here. Since we got it, we might as well do it. I'm not going to need this lime again for like 2 more years. All the fields have been limed now. So let's see if there's anything down here. I don't think there's anything on this edge we missed. I think we got it all. Give a vague reason but not usually specifics? Well, that's silly. If they're going to deny mods, they should give you a specific reason why. That way you can change it, fix it, whatever you need to do. Yeah, that's That's not a good business model for something that's, all right, there wasn't enough there to get anyway. All right, cool. Yeah, it's not a really good business model for, business. The business of being a business. You only received 12 raids? I think I've only gotten about 14, so yeah, don't you shouldn't be worried about raids anyway. I mean, you know how many of my followers actually came from raids? Very, very few, to be quite honest with you. Very few. Maybe 6%. Maybe 6% came from raids. Yeah, don't worry about raids. Raids are like, they're fun. They seem good, but most of my followers are just followers. People that pop in, see it, like what's going on, and follow. Just one content creator to another. Don't worry about raids. They're fun, they're cool and all, but over time, the longer you stream, the less and less followers you'll actually have as a percentage from raids. It made you laugh? I mean, I know, just a good bit of advice though. For anybody out there that may make content, don't worry about raids. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. You didn't even reach 1 out of the 12. That's the point, though. You know, it's like, it really doesn't matter. It's fun. It's fun to share your community around with maybe a content creator that you enjoy that they don't know. You know, but as far as, like, for the number-wise, you know what I mean? Whatever. I'm happy to share my community around from time to time when I have time after the stream to hang out for a raid, which is not a lot, but I try to sometimes. I'm appreciative of people that raid my channel because it means they think enough of me to drop their community over here for a few minutes, you know? Like, that means a lot. But as far as, like, the number amount of people or the amount of times I've been raided or any of that kind of stuff, I don't really care. I mean, I appreciate it immensely because it means that somebody thought enough of me to share their community, but doesn't really change what I'm doing. Jeez, that took a lot to repair. Holy crap, man. Stand right here and just spray both off. Well, I mean, I just, you know, in the morning time, I have breakfast. I drink a cup of coffee. I'm browsing games, or I'm recording for my other channel, or I'm recording Farm Sim for the next series for this year, or I sleep in and then I get up, I do my YouTube stream, I go pick the kid up from school, that burns an hour, and then I come back and I stream on Twitch, and then as soon as I end on Twitch, I go in and start making dinner. So, like, it is kind of it's a full day, you know? It's a full day. Yeah, I mean, it's a full day every time. All right, we are done with this machine. Not the tractor, the implement. We're done with the spreader until next year, likely. Why is that thing moved over? I think I hit it with something at some point. All right, there we go. That's seed. No, that's liquid fert. We shouldn't need that anytime soon. We'll drop that there. Let's go grab this guy. We'll go stack some eggs over here, hopefully. Oh man, I'm like Forrest Gump. When I got hungry, I ate. When I got thirsty, I drank. When I got tired, I slept. When I had to, you know, I went.
That's a new follower.
John McClain. I don't know what I owe the honors to, but thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well, John. J-Rock, thank you for the bits. Much appreciated. Those some hearts and plungers and golden TP in chat for J-Rock. Or just plungers, sorry. Yeah, just plungers for that one. We always throw plungers at people when they throw bits in chat. I don't know what I'm thinking today. My brain is mush today, I guess. Trying to work out that issue with Sengoku Dynasty earlier. Melted my brain cells. Oh, about knocked it over. Alright, that should be all the eggs we're going to have. We might have another full pallet tomorrow. Just going to drop this right here. Eggs sell best when... Let's see. Canola is December. No, canola is November. Oats is December. Eggs... oh no, it's wool. Eggs are in November as well. So we got eggs and we have canola tomorrow to sell. So that's going to be good. Don't break the eggs. We almost did. All right, and that's going to do it for October. We're going to burn off the rest of the day, though, down here just running this compactor. I've never actually used this PTO-driven compactor for silage, so I really want to try this thing out. Let's see. Do I have to unfold it or anything? Lower it down and turn it on. How does this thing work? Does it spin? Does it like... I don't know how it works, but I guess we're going to find out. $36. The thing jumps to 37 here pretty quick. We made a good investment. I know it's not very wide, but my goodness, does it take forever to compact this stuff without it, so... Oh, doing well on my end, yeah. No reason to complain. Wouldn't matter if it did. Oh, yeah, this is much faster. This is going to go much faster. I'm going to turn around this way. King of the silage. Yes. That's right. That's right. You sure they had an auto feeder? Oh, I have no doubt they probably do. I'm just saying it's not like you're not gonna find it on every dairy farm yet. You know what I mean? Like where at some point you'll find, like at some point in the future, in the next, I'm gonna say in the next 20 years, the majority of farms are gonna be automated. And you can say that's crazy, but I want you to think about something. 20 years ago was 2003. Go back to 2003 and look at the tech that was widely available to the public that was somewhat inexpensive for small businesses to pick up, right? And look at now. Look at now versus then. The computers that businesses had in their offices were not even close to the amount of power that's in your cell phone. You know what I mean? So when I say in the next 20 years, farms could be automated, people think I'm nuts. But if you really consider it, you know, it's very, not even possible. It's very likely that that's going to be the case. It's very likely that's going to be the case. Yeah, this thing helps out a ton. We've gone up 4% in like 2 minutes. And normally it's like I'm doing this for 5 minutes to get 1% out of it. Oh, I forgot to put the double wheels on too, didn't I? Hang on, let's pick up for a second. Let's go over to the store. I've got double wheels. I've just got to go get them put on. And John doesn't charge me. I mean, Ray doesn't charge me anything for it. So, what's up, Crystal? How's it going? Good to see you. So, for all the non-subscribers to the channel, you're about to get hit with some mid-stream ads. I'll run these once, right in the middle of the stream, and I'm letting you know now they're going to run. So, if you want to hang out for just a minute, you're not going to miss anything important. You want to hang out for a minute, watch the ads. No more ads for the rest of the stream. Not until it's over with. I run them at the start screen, the end screen, and then once in the mid-roll, so nobody has to watch them coming in. So, I knew that was about to get bad. There we go. No notification in Discord? Really? Huh. Twitch API is broken again. I didn't even notice it, honestly. I probably should have looked closer, but I'm not going to repair that yet because I just want to make sure that we've got an actual twin wheel setup with weights. Oh, we don't, do we? Do we have anything else that's wide with weight? I thought we had twin wheels on here at some point. I mean, I can get them. They're going to cost me 11 grand, though. Yeah, I swear I had twin wheels on here at some point. Maybe I didn't. Which ones did I just have? These? Okay, hang on. Let's just back up for a second. Let's do it again. We have Trelleborgs. Wait, wide tires and weights. I thought I already had wide tires and weights on here. Oh, we do have wide tires and weights too. Huh. I mean, should I just go twin wheels? Does it weigh that much more if I put twins on it? No, this is actually 10 tons. That's only 8.9 tons. Never mind. No, that's not worth it. We're actually running the heaviest we can run this thing at the moment. Yeah, I don't see it either, Crystal. I'm with you. I just scrolled down. I don't see it. Like, I see the one from yesterday. That's the only one I see, though. That's what you clicked on? Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, so you saw the notification from YouTube, but what you saw actually was, because it probably didn't scroll down that far, was the farm sim video. When you click on it, it's going to take you straight to the stream regardless. Weird. Super weird. Yeah, this is the heaviest we can make this thing right now, so that's good. Oh, God. Oh, God, what's happening? What is happening? I've just lost complete control of my wheel and pedals again. Okay, got them back now. Super strange. Don't know what that was about. I don't know what went on there. Sorry, folks. I have no idea what was happening. That was very much strange. Welcome back, everybody. The only thing you really missed was my wheel and pedals going nuts for a second and sending me off the side of the mountain here. This thing does not like to turn either. Not when you're in the mix. Look at that. Wheels cut all the way, doing absolutely nothing. 42%. I mean, we got a ways to go. We'll just hammer down on it for a second. What's up, Pizza Hut? How's it going? AI-powered tractor, indeed, yeah. John said, also looking forward to watching your latest videos of Medieval Dynasty on Oxbow and Sengoku on your channel. Yeah, man, check it out. It's a lot of fun. I think Medieval is going to be a lot of fun. Sengoku's been great, though, because, like, right as we get to where we're kind of catching up, they put new stuff out. So, is my weight lowered in the back? It's not. Should it be? Should I lower the weight on the back? No, maybe not. I think that made it worse. I think that made the whole. I don't know. Now we can turn going backwards at least. Maybe get a little help from the wall here. Only need to lower if you're going to detach. Okay. I guess I can do it this way. I'm going to go back to the way I was doing it, because at least we roll off the front a little bit like that. So it looked like it was. Oh, no, it's not lowered. Yeah, it's just because I'm kind of up above it. That, and we're so close to the... See how far the tires are sunk in? Like, the weight's dragging, no doubt. Like, look at that. We're running into the wall with it there. And we'll try to get some of this front done up here. Yeah, we're 45%. That's pretty good. That's a lot faster, believe it or not. It's a lot faster than the way we were doing it before. I think it's just these silage pits, because my trailer gets stuck in here all the time. Like, the trailer literally gets stuck in the silage. So it might actually be just these clamps that have issues or something. It's a massive amount of silage. It's 1.2 million liters of chaff. Yeah, which is probably going to be slightly less than that by the time we get done, you know, clearing it all off the front and everything else. But by the time we get done pushing it back out of the way, all that kind of stuff. Wouldn't the big case be heavier? Probably, but it's got the skinny tires on it, and that's the only option I have. So it's not putting as much force, I guess, down because it doesn't have wide weighted tires on it. So, and we did it with just that thing one time, but it took us literally an hour and a half on stream to do. But it might be better, I guess, in the long run, maybe. But this is already, like, hands down faster than it was before. Okay, we're caught in a groove here. I'll slam out of there. Now we're just caught in this trough. There you go. The quad track, yeah, it's the quad track, but it's the one that's it's the road track quad track, so it's only the skinny tires. It doesn't have the option for wide tires and stuff on it. If it was, I was looking for heavier, yeah, but you still have to think about the amount of force and mass that those road tracks provide. So they're skinny, so there's not a lot of surface area. These have a ton of surface area, even though it's half the weight. And is it 21 tons? Big boy? It's 19 tons, so it's bigger, but the amount of mass on the surface area is very slim compared to this one. It's like, I don't know that it would be any better. It could be, but this is going pretty good, though. This is doing okay. I mean, we're probably well over 50% now anyway. 53%. The attachments all? I mean, I guess if I mean, so with just the attachment though, you're doing the same amount of workload, right? So you really have to balance that out with how much surface area you're putting down with the attachment. You know, so I think covering surface area is probably better. I don't know that though. It could be. And again, I don't know what the correct answer is here. I just know with the road track, the tires are really skinny, so you're not covering that much ground with it. So that's my thought process. And I could be wrong about that. It couldn't, you know, make a huge difference on just the weight, and it ignores the road tracks. But if everything else in the game notices the road tracks, then why would this ignore the road tracks? You know, that's kind of my thought process. And would it? Does it? It seemed like it did when we did it the first time. Doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Yep, doing just fine. You had to watch ads. You shouldn't have to. You came in. Oh no, you came in right as I was running the mid-roll ads, Pizza Hut. Yeah. So you got all of it. Yep. If you'd have come in about a minute and a half later, you wouldn't have had to watch any. You came in right as the mid-roll ads were running, though, the midstream ads. What was funny, though, is I said you're not going to miss anything for people that were going to be watching them. And then my wheel proceeded to reset itself and drove me off the side of this thing. So that was awkward. It was very awkward. %? Nearly 60%. That's pretty good, man. This took us so long to do the last time. I don't mind doing this at night, just because there's not a whole lot going on anymore anyway. We're just getting into wintertime. Boy, this thing right here is taking a beating. I mean, we might try. Oh, God. Oh, come on. Back up. Back up we go. Okay. Yeah, this tractor's taking a beating, the suspension is. At your uncle's farm, we use an old D6 cat dozer to do this. Oh, that's brilliant right there. Big wide tracks. It's heavy. I mean, it's not a super big dozer compared to like D9s and D10s and stuff. But a D6 with some, it's got some weight to it, man. That's a great idea. Yeah, but I don't have a big butt with triple wheels though. But yeah, Bob's right though, for sure. Big Bud with the triple wheels or any of the Versatiles with triple wheels on it, definitely the best option for compacting, for sure. Oh God. Mistakes were made. There we go. Got it. Got it now. Okay, we're good. The big bug. Yes. I knew what he meant. The big bud. I got you, Bob. Came from a logging company, it weighs a lot. Oh yeah, I'm sure that thing is great for this, man. I mean, that's what you want. You want surface area plus weight, right? One or the other will do about the same job as the other one. So if you just have surface area and something that doesn't weigh a whole lot, it's going to take you a little while, but you got the surface area. If you got something that weighs a bunch, but it's got really narrow, skinny tracks or tires or something on it, you're going to be going over it a lot of times, crushing down that each individual little skinny spot you're crushing down. But surface area plus weight, you know, that does the ticket. Is that the pack thing that just came out today? Oh, there's one that came out today. No, this is the in-game one right here. That's the DSC 180. Yeah, this is just the in-game, never on Mod Hub, just in-game piece. I'm trying to turn, as you can see. This stuff right here is just thick. See where we're at now. 65. Heck yeah. I actually get done with one side of this tonight. And I really don't think it matters. I think you probably just go back and forth in the same spot. But moving around does seem to help. It's like pressure washing in game, right? Like if you just stand there and spray one spot, it's going to get clean. It's just going to take a little longer. If you move around, I've noticed in 22, it actually takes less time to get it clean. Which seems weird, but it works, so... Turn around and try to pack this other end some a little bit. Just try to run this compactor itself over where our tractor's running. If that makes sense. Because our tractor's taking up a large portion of the end down there. So if we run this over that area. All the way to the wall. The back wall, not the side wall. I don't really care about the side wall. It's close. We run that bad boy all the way back there. Actually, let's just back up with it again. Do the same thing, come backwards. Oh, oh, whoa, easy, easy, easy there, big guy. Worked pretty good for it? Yeah. My wheel just went nuts again for some reason. I don't know what's happening right now. I don't know why it's doing this. This is very random. Gonna do it again? What is happening? What are you doing, wheel? Okay, hang on. I moved it to a different port. See if that works. Oh, it did, but it's Logitech. Reset everything again. Hang on. Let me just get rid of frickin' Logitech here. Oh, nope, it's back. Okay. It reset my wheel. How did it reset my farm sim settings while I was in game? And I can't change these unless I'm out of the game. That is so random. I'm gonna go reset them. I don't care. I can't play with my. I have to turn my wheel to 3 and 9 o'clock. It just reset my settings in game for some reason. What kind of stupidity is this? Yeah, look at this. It frickin' reset them. I have no idea what that's about. That's super weird. Jeez. Super strange right there. I get reset all of my sensitivity settings and stuff. So weird. I need to build me just a whole new PC and then move all of my stuff over to it and use this one for a streaming PC or something. I just need to build me a whole new one. With DDR5, because DDR5's a thing now. A 40 series graphics card. All NVMe hard drives. Or at least one, like, 8 terabyte NVMe hard drive. Okay, there we go. There's that 3% dead zone. Alright, let's get after it again now. Is a mod map or original game map? Oh no, this is a mod map. This is Iowa Plainsview. Yeah, I mean technically there's only 4 game maps, so for 22, like by Giants anyway. Technically. I mean, you could argue that some of the modded maps are game maps, because some of them are just takes off of old Giants maps, if that makes sense. Like some of them are like Hillcrest. Is it Hillcrest Valley? The one from like 15? Goldcrest Valley? Goldcrest Valley. Yeah, some of them are just modded remakes of those to put on here. So, to put on 22. So, I mean, technically there's only 4 though. Yeah, it's Mod Hub. Yeah. Yeah, and it's crossplay too. It's on consoles as well. Iowa Plainsview is a fantastic map. I really love it. I wouldn't be 172 episodes into what looks like 250 episodes total, probably going to be series, if I didn't enjoy this map. Yeah, Hillcrest. Is it Hillcrest Valley? Goldcrest Valley. I said Goldcrest. Yeah, it's Goldcrest Valley. Goldcrest is also a fantastic map, so I'm glad somebody ported it over to 22. I feel like it was well needed. Oh, we're at 74%, guys. This is going pretty well, actually. Let me try to get across that front a little more. It'll be really awkward to do, I think, though. Just drag it from there, maybe. Should be at 75% after this pass. Thought of suggesting Iowa Plainsview for the multiplayer. You knew that wouldn't happen. You know that's not going to happen. I'm not going to do 2 series on the same map that's running. Not even later. I've played on this map enough. I'm happy. I'm happy with my series on here, the way it's going and how it's going to end. I don't want to come back to the map though. I love the map. I'm just not going to come back to it and play it later. Not when there's so many other good maps out there that if we can find one that works with multiplayer, we'll be in good shape. Which I think the one we've got now is probably going to be pretty good. There are, John, but there's a lot of maps that end up on Mod Hub that are just completely broken. So that's kind of sad to see, but we've picked up a few lately that with multiplayer, they just don't work. Oh, it would be a great map for you, yeah. For somebody. Just not for me. Once I'm done with it, I'm done with it, though. I've played my fill. We've been on here for well over a year IRL, and probably closer to a year and a half once we get done. So. Pack it real good. 172 episodes. Yeah, man. Crazy, isn't it? 172 streams of Iowa Plains View. Or 172 episodes. There's been 2 that were time-lapse recorded, I think. So 170 live streams of Iowa Plains View. In a year. Which you might think is, you know, that's not that hard to do with the 365 days in a year. But I only stream this 2 to 3 times a week. So I would say that's pretty good. I'd say it's pretty good if it were me. Yeah, this thing right here, I know this is taking a while, but this is definitely the way to go. If you don't have a big, like, versatile quad track, something with really wide tracks on it that weighs a ton, 40, 50 tons, something that weighs 50 tons. Oh, wait a minute, these are measured in tons anyway, yeah. Something that doesn't weigh 20 tons. If you don't have that option and you got like a medium-sized tractor with wheel weights, throw a weight on the back, throw this bad boy on there. This is a good option for this. It takes a little while. Keep the ones you find that are really good and disregard the rest. Well, that's the problem, though, is I have tested them. I test them in single player and throw them in multiplayer, and then stuff works, and then I start adding mods. Stuff works in single player, but when I add the modded map to multiplayer, it doesn't work anymore. Stores broken, gates are broken, stuff like that. It's always just something, you know, that doesn't cooperate. So. Oh. There you go. Yeesh. I do test them all in single player. It's just when they get to multiplayer, they just don't like to work sometimes. Oh, it's a great game for just relaxing, playing something, hanging out. Yeah, I mean, it's a great game for that. When everything works properly. That's the big if there. When and if everything works like it's supposed to. Hobson, good save. Yeah, we're almost, I mean, we're at 15% left. So we went from what, 40% to 80%? That's pretty good. In 15 minutes? Not bad. It's way better than just using the road track. And I know that because I've just used the road track. It took me over an hour to compact this. And I know compacting as you go is the way to go, but I simply can't. I might now, though. This seems like it does pretty good, and it goes pretty quick. But we might dump a trailer load and then compact. Dump a trailer load and then compact, which I don't think I've got too many more years on here that I'm going to have to do this. We're just trying to get to 1,000 cows and keep them fed till the end of the year, and that's it. That's our goal done. So we may not have too much longer on here that we have to do this. Getting closer. Oh, we're drifting. There we go. We're drifting to the wrong spot there. '87. That's the latest we've worked since we were harvesting, I think. glad nobody else is working. I ain't got to pay time and a half. Back and forth, back and forth. We'll get it eventually. Go one more time this way to get all the way to the wall, and then we'll turn around and go back the other direction again. Oh, oh, too far. Too far, we went too far down. Go the other way. This thing with the run and go. I don't think it mattered. I tried. It does seem to be, yeah, you can see it physically crushing that stuff down. That's what you want. Like, you want to see it move. We just got so much in here that you're not seeing it go down at all. What does that say? 1256460. That's not bad. We haven't really lost much. That's good. Again, whatever's sticking out of the front, we'll take the wheel loader and dump it on the other side. And go from there. Just missing the hole in the little flagpole. Yep. Yeah, it does look like a nice green up here, doesn't it? Pretty good. 91%. Oh, man, we're so close. So close. I just want to get done with this today. I didn't plan on doing this, but sometimes you got to, you know. I planned on doing it off stream this weekend, but I didn't get to it. Last run this direction, then we'll spin around and run this thing off the edge of that lip again there. That should be it. Be able to drive off the end after that last loop around here, hopefully. That's all right. Just drive up on everything. It's fun. Imagine having a silage clamp this tall, driving up on the edge of it with your tractor. Yeesh. Pucker factor level 1,000. I figure we run this thing off the end a couple times right here. We should be good. Yeah, you can see it crushing down. Not what I wanted to do. You can see it crushing down a little bit. Right as we come off the edge here. See it moving some. You see not a whole lot up here moving though. Oh, there it goes, yeah. It's pushing to the front a little bit. 95. I feel like the longer this goes on, the longer it takes to. Maybe not. 4% left. We're almost there. We'll be able to cover a bunker. One of them anyway. The other one's got quite a bit in it too, honestly. Yeah, I mean, a big bud with triple wheels basically covers the whole top of this thing. You literally just back up and pull up and back up on it, and it'll do its job. Yep, no problem, John. I'm going to be done here in about 10 minutes, 15 minutes or something, so I may not be here. 98, and we'll leave it up. We'll be done in just a second. Let's go crossways across this thing. $99. Oh, I thought we were gonna get it. We didn't. We didn't get it. All right. Back in. Come on, man. That's got to be close. 100. Hey. Nice. All right. Back out of here, I guess. Cover. Yes. Blanket silo. Woo. Oh, we didn't leave that much at all out here. Check that out. That's pretty good. We're about to scoop that up and dump it over here, though. I do know that much. Then we'll get started on this side. At some point, we're going to go sleep, though. After we scoop and dump. I can get to that later. As long as I got the big one covered, I'm happy. That means we got 1.2 million liters in silage to go back in the mixer over here. And that's what we need, because I bet we're out of mineral feed now. Oh, it's still going. We got 29,000 mineral feed left? That's crazy. Okay. So still lots to make here. We got 2.2 million liters. Of TMR. Which sounds good, but them cows eat through a very large portion of that on a daily basis. They eat through about 45,000 of that on a daily basis. So it seems good. It's just not. Come on, I want to pick that up. There we go. Yeah, should I be using this thing? Is that what you guys are saying? That's what it sounds like. This thing's getting stuck a lot in here, though. So the least I can do is try to make me a ramp up. On each side here, maybe. Look out. That's what you were wondering? Oh, using this instead of the tractor? I mean, it's very possible. I may be doing it the hard way. It's very, very possible. Here comes the rain. Can't stop it. Alright, let's see. I don't know, let's just see. Let's just run up and back and forth on this thing for a second and see how long it takes to get 1% done. How much does this thing weigh, by the way? We're using this one. It weighs 19.7 tons. I think I tried this, and it was taking forever to get to 1%. Get 1% done on it anyway. Maybe this is faster. I don't know. Maybe I wasted money. Yeah, I'm not a farmer. I just play one on TV. I don't know. Maybe this is faster. I'm not sure. No, you can't attach the compactor to this thing. There's probably a mod out there for it somewhere, but I'm not using mods like that. Just because they probably make a compactor for a wheel loader. But I can't find one, so. Yeah, we didn't have to do a whole lot of running to get 2% out of that, did we? Oh, that was quick though. Like literally just that edge board dropping off right there is the only time it really does anything weird. Yeah, we'll just drive on the side of this, it's fine. Yeah, no, this is faster, I think. We got 2% out of that pretty quickly. Yeah, I think this is actually faster. Yeah, there's 19% already. Yeah, this might actually be way faster. Like it doesn't seem like it until you actually put it down and try to look at the time and how long it takes it. Yeah, see, we're already at 20% now. This is way faster. Yeah, if I could attach this compactor to the wheel loader, then yeah, that would probably be the best bet. Or if we had like I said, a big road track or something with one of these on it, I think that'd be fine too. Yeah, 21%. Yeah, man, this is scooting right here. This is good. This is good. Good speed. Yeah, well, I mean, if we had a road track or something with 3-point on it, with PTO. Not road track, a quad track. Or something with, you know, that weighs 20 tons, it's got duals and triple wheels on it. Like, I didn't even look to see how much this thing weighs in the store. Under miscellaneous. I don't know where it says. Is it under... Yeah, here we go. Do I still have this? I didn't know I still had this thing. How much does that weigh? That weighs 3 tons. This one weighs 2 tons. 3.9, almost 4 tons. This one's a ton heavier. But this is also PTO driven. And having used the other one, I didn't know I still had it. I swear I sold it. Ray was supposed to come pick that up when I sold him some of the other gear, but he didn't. Alright, well. Whatever. Alright, well, we're going to leave this here. We'll just cut that off. I'll come back for this one. It's 23%. That's not bad. That won't take long. And then this bad boy right here, we're just going to pull over here out of the way for now. The bucket anyway. We'll likely go grab the bell forks from the store. And then come back and throw some bales in the TMR mixer, throw some to the cows. They're probably due for some. Yeah, they could use some straw, but we'll do all that Wednesday, I reckon. Go ahead and save there. We'll sleep, see what the price is looking like for the stuff we're going to be selling for November. And see if there's anything in the sell page. I haven't even looked at the sell page to see if it changed. Nah, don't need any of that. All right. 8 o'clock. Let's sleep till 8. I think 8's probably still going to be daylight enough. That'll be all right. All right. First and foremost, check on the aminals. They're good. They could use some feed. They definitely need straw, though. Chickens are still good, so they're fine. Let's see the egg count over here real quick. There's another full pallet, which I figured we would get. That's nice. They're good on feed still. Not too worried about them. All right, let's check production here. We're down to 22,000 mineral feed. We got 2.3 million in TMR, and we've got 1.32 million in silage in there. It only holds 1.8 million. So we've got reserves, which is nice. We didn't have that to start with. Everything we got out of it to begin with, we put back in it basically over the year. So we've got some reserves. I don't plan on putting a whole lot more mineral feed in there right now. It just depends on how much we run through of everything else. There's nothing actually storing up over here at the store or at the our dairy production that we own. So let's hop over and just check and see. Yeah, we're getting there though. Yeah, we definitely could move some stuff around over here. We got our forks for our wheel loader already sitting here, so we can bring the wheel loader over at any time. And cows are doing pretty good. So yeah, I mean that's pretty decent. All right, so what is the sell price for canola today? November is supposed to be the high of 678. We can get 697 for it at Jackson's Farm. I would say that's the winner. And then eggs, right? Eggs sell best in November as well. 1403. We can get 1417 at the Garden Restaurant. So that's what we'll be picking up on Wednesday. Selling stuff and that kind of stuff. So yeah, that'll be good. That'll be good. Any advice for someone just coming from console to PC farm sim? I mean, I would say play it the same way. Don't overdo it on mods. There's slightly more mods for PC, so I would say play with some different mods than you would play with on console. And then make yourself a goal. Same thing you would do on the consoles. I try to only get mods off ModHub these days, so I don't really have any advice for you on where to go to get mods outside of ModHub. But definitely try out GPS. Definitely check out Courseplay. Lots of good YouTube videos on how to set all that up. Those two for sure I would check out because they will change your whole game on Farm Sim. And you don't have access to those on console, so check those out for sure. Yeah, I mean that's my advice is make sure you get GPS and Courseplay, learn how to use Courseplay and GPS, and then go from there. Because there's lots of other mods that console players don't have, but those are the two I think that really changes the game for you. So yeah, and then there's lots of production stuff you may not have on console either. So you know, and have fun. Yeah, that's the main thing. Have a good time. Crystal's right. Absolutely. I'll be back tomorrow on YouTube streaming something on the main channel. This video will be back out on YouTube Saturday probably. And then tomorrow afternoon we'll be back on the multiplayer server on Glenlithen multiplayer 8 farms. If you still need permissions or whatever, let me know. I'll try to get on and get them to you if you're not around. Just make sure you tag me in the MP Chit Chat and Discord. If you want to join us on the multiplayer server, you can. My farm is open to everybody. Right now, I'm just doing logging, clearing off some of the trees on the hill. We'll be doing some crop work at some point. Somebody did let me know though. I think it was Julie commented in the MP Chit Chat that the greenhouse on there does take manure and fertilizer both, which I find really strange. I didn't know that. So yeah, I'll have to find a replacement for that on Sunday next week, so that we can have some different types of greenhouses, but doesn't require manure and fertilizer both. I think that's silly. I thought it was one or the other. So my fault. That's my bad. My apologies. We'll catch y'all next time. Again, I'll be back on Glenlithen tomorrow afternoon here on YouTube. Here on Twitch and YouTube both. I stream that on both places for our multiplayer stuff. And then the single player stuff I just upload later. And then Wednesday we're back here. We'll be working on this, selling some things. Should be a good time. I appreciate you guys. I'll catch you next time. Have a great morning, afternoon, night, wherever you are. Later, folks.